Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're covering a breaking and tragic story that has sent shockwaves through the political world. Authorities are searching for the person who fatally shot right-wing activist and podcaster Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Kirk, just 31 years old, was best known as the CEO and co-founder of Turning Point USA, a conservative youth organization. His influence on young Republicans was immense, and his sudden death is being described as nothing short of a political assassination. The shooting happened Wednesday afternoon on September 10th at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, where Kirk was speaking at the kickoff event for his American Comeback Tour. According to the university, the gunfire rang out just 10 minutes after the event began at around 12:10 p.m. local time. Officials say a shot was fired from a building roughly 200 yards away from where Kirk was speaking to a crowd of about 3,000 people. Witnesses described the atmosphere beforehand as peaceful and energetic. Emma Pitts, a journalist from the Deseret News, recalled that students seemed excited, some were protesting quietly, and someone waved a pride flag from a balcony. But in a matter of seconds, the atmosphere changed from hopeful to horrifying. Pitts said she saw blood coming from Kirk's neck, and that he went limp as security rushed him away. She described the scene as chaotic, with students ducking for cover. Police immediately locked down the campus, evacuating students and faculty. Utah Valley University has since announced the campus will remain closed through Sunday. In a statement, the university said, "We are shocked and saddened by the tragic passing of Charlie Kirk, a guest to our campus. Our hearts go out to his family." Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies launched a manhunt for the shooter. But as of Thursday night, officials confirmed there is still no suspect in custody. The Utah Department of Public Safety believes this was a targeted attack, though no motive has been confirmed. Initially, authorities detained two individuals in connection with the shooting. One was labeled a person of interest and held for questioning, but later released without charges. Another was arrested for obstruction of justice, though officials clarified that person is not the gunman. Utah Governor Spencer Cox, visibly shaken, condemned the attack, declaring, "This is a political assassination." Governor Cox vowed accountability, reminding the public that Utah still has the death penalty. He also acknowledged the grief gripping the state and the nation, saying, "This is a dark day for Utah and a tragic day for America." The FBI has joined the investigation, with Director Kash Patel confirming federal resources are being dedicated to identifying and apprehending the killer. Despite the presence of Kirk's personal security detail and 6 local officers at the event, many are already questioning how a sniper-style attack could have been carried out so easily. Witnesses also noted the absence of bag checks or metal detectors at the venue. The news of Kirk's death sparked immediate reactions across the political spectrum. Even critics of his ideology expressed condolences and denounced political violence. President Trump, however, took the strongest stance, calling the incident a heinous assassination. Trump ordered U.S. flags at the White House and all federal buildings to fly at half-staff through Sunday. In a Truth Social post, he wrote, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie." Later, in a video message, Trump expressed both grief and fury. He directly blamed the media and the political left, accusing them of fostering an environment of hate that encourages acts of violence. He drew parallels to the assassination attempt against himself during the 2024 campaign in Butler, Pennsylvania. However, his remarks notably did not acknowledge incidents of political violence against Democrats, such as the attack in Minnesota last year that killed a state lawmaker and wounded another. What was the legacy of Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk was more than just a commentator. As the head of Turning Point USA, he was instrumental in mobilizing young conservatives, energizing Republican activism on college campuses, and shaping the electoral coalition that helped secure Trump's 2024 victory. Supporters describe him as a passionate advocate for his beliefs, while critics saw him as a divisive figure. But regardless of perspective, few can deny the outsized influence he had on American politics at such a young age. His death leaves a void within the conservative movement and raises urgent questions about the increasing climate of political violence in the United States. As of now, the investigation remains ongoing. Federal and state authorities continue to search for the gunman responsible for what many are already calling a calculated political assassination. The nation is mourning, leaders are demanding justice, and the public is left grappling with the reality of violence intersecting with democracy yet again. We'll keep following this story closely and bring you updates as more details unfold. For now, our thoughts are with Charlie Kirk's family, his colleagues, and everyone affected by this tragedy. If you found this breakdown informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for continuing coverage, and share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below.